Good morning, afternoon, or evening, everyone, and welcome to my brand new Ironman Series, Pet Crossing. And we are starting off with great news, folks. Here we are on Tutorial Island, and the name Pet Crossing, with an X like the cool kids, is available. Let's get it. And would you look at that, we're already over here. Okay, so first things we got to do over here to finish up is get this wizard man his dinner. So we just got to go over here and shoot these chickens. And boom! And then we just... Oh. I guess, never mind. No dinner tonight, wizard man. And no, I am not ready to go to the mainland yet because we have a very important task to do first, and that is to come over here, out here to this gentleman standing by the fence, and become an Ironman. Specifically, I'm going to be a hardcore, but that's mostly just because there's no downside to doing it, to starting off that way. I mean, if I lose it, I lose it. No big deal, because it's not really what this story is about. But it begins, fellas. Let's head to the mainland. I bet you're wondering, what is Pet Crossing? What does it all mean? This is an Ironman progression series, but with one caveat. At major milestones, and these milestones include 99s, finishing a quest chain, finishing an achievement diary, my progression on the account locks, and progression cannot be resumed until I acquire a new pet. And so we have one man, one road, and 57 pets. Welcome. This is Pet Crossing. And here we are, boys. Here we are in Lumbridge on the tile we spawned on. Okay, I am so excited. So first things first, we need to pickpocket this man over here for some thieving XP and some cash. And that'll get us nice and started. 2 thieving. 3 thieving. And that is 4 thieving. And that is 5 thieving. I'm just going to get it to 10, I think. Call that good. Probably going to need to get some shrampies before we hit that, because this guy keeps punching me. And that is 6 thieving. Coming in hot. And that is 7 thieving. And we missed 8, but there's 9 thieving. And after almost an entire level of not getting caught, that's 10 thieving. Alright, let's get ourselves over to our doin. Occurs to me that I never grabbed my armor. My hardcore Ironman armor. Let's have a look here, see how... Oh. Very sharp. Very sharp indeed. Look at us, boys. What can we do? Let's do one of these. Wah-ha! And that's going to be 15 fishing. The reason I sidetracked to get 15 fishing is because I want to teleport to the fishing trawler, but unfortunately I need 15 fishing to do that. We have that out of the way, and it is time to head to our doin. So just over here at our doin, nabbing some cakes, and I'm thinking to myself, I actually have a pretty cool opportunity here to get into some of the nitty-gritties on the metas for Ironman. Because, well, you see, I've only ever had a UIM, and there's got to be easier ways to do things with a bank. So I'm curious and kind of excited to figure out some of the cooler niche metas that Ironman can do on this journey. Aha! I see my reputation already precedes me. Clearly, my reputation already precedes me. Never mind, he wasn't talking to me. But I think we parted as friends. And that's going to be 20 thieving. And so with that, I am going to leave and go knock out 30 agility for the 62, I believe it is, red energy increase. And, or is it 60? Whichever it is, it'll be useful at Wintertide, so I'm going to go do that real quick. 2 agility, 3 agility. Got this gnome out here bullying me, telling me that I'm slower than his grandma. Well, she didn't seem to think so last night. Wait, no! 4 agility, 5, 6, and that's 7 agility, 8 agility, 9 agility, and that's 10. Great. So now we're going to head over to Draenor and pump them numbers up to 30. Hopefully get a few marks of grace. Woohoo! You see it over there? It's the first mark of grace. 15 agility, 20 agility. So transitioned over here to Al-Kharid for a little change of scenery. And, for the better XP. And that's going to be 25 agility. And that is 30 agility, done and dusted. Now we're going to head off to do a few quests like Daddy's Home and Cook's Assistant, just to get those out of the way. And then we're going to start the woodcutting, fletching, and firemaking grind. But I am going to grab his mark of grace first. Cook's Assistant, completed. So we're over here in Varrock, building old man Yarrow here his bed. Yarlow. Yeah, Yarlow. And he says that Varrock is a moist city. Says it gets damp, that's why he wants this this waxwood plank bed. But I'm not seeing any reason in terms of the climate that would suggest why Varrock would be a moist place. Has anybody actually imagined Varrock to be a moist, a damp city? Because in 20 years, I've never thought so. Probably a good idea to remember the planks. So we'll be right back to finish Daddy's Home. Ooh, our first Quizmaster. Wouldn't it just be wild? It would just be wild if we got the stale baguette first try. I'm so excited. I agree. Let's get to it. Oh yeah, give me that mystery box. Alright, here we go. Oh. Well, we'll hold on to it. Could be worse. Could be worse. Oh, thank you. Managed to make the last table on my last one nail to spare, and I think I used 50. And that's going to be Daddy's Home completed. Well, I haven't went and turned the quest in yet, but bed's made, everything done there. Brought me up to 6 construction just on the build, and also to fund, I got a head start on the woodcutting and fletching grinds. That's alright, let's go turn this quest in. Alright, Daddy's Home completed. That is 8 construction, free house, and a crate of supplies. A teleport tab, some other sundries. Alright, very nice. Now, let's go get 50 fire making. We are well underway, boys. 10 fire making, and I don't know why my computer felt the need to capture that, but it's been captured. And that's going to be 15 fire making. So I missed a level up, but I just hit 30 wood cutting, and I'm thinking should have 50 fire making in another couple hours here at Lumbridge, and we'll be off to Wintertod. Let's go. And there's 25 fire making. And now we got 30 fire making, which means we can up the game a bit and get over to chopping down some willows before we finally go finish up at a different location. Coming soon. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the willow log the prophecies foretold of. We are off to Castle Wars, or more specifically behind Castle Wars, to that teak tree. And I guess this is my willow log as well. So I guess I didn't have to run back over here and hit that. Yeah, well, here we go. So I was gonna buy a steel axe before heading over to the teak tree behind Castle Wars. So I went and got out my meager funds, and then I did some thieving on the man here, the one trapped over there in that room. Came over here, bought the steel axe, and forgot that I need 5 attack to use that. So, whoopsie. I'll just sell it back, get an iron one. I gotta start showing the wood cutting some more love, because I missed it again, but that is 40 wood cutting. I'll check in again when I miss 50. Ooh, does that look like an easy clue scroll to anybody else? Let's see if we can do it. First step, Falador General Store. Definitely can do that. Alright, let's get it. Oh no. Tiptoe. That's from Ernest the Chicken and the Vampire Slayer, which I am not doing right now. And we got an important milestone coming up here. In just 1 second. Give me a moment here. And that is 43 fire making. Halfway to the needed 50. And there we have 43 wood cutting. And with that, I'm going to call it a night. As it is 3:55 in the morning, and I'm tired. And there's the other half. 50 fire making. But we're not ready yet. Not ready to enter the frozen prison just yet. I need warm clothing. 4 pieces, ideally. And I have an idea what I want to go get. But first things first. Let's go take a quiz. And there we go, museum quiz done. And that'll be 9 Slayer and 9 Hunter. Now, let's head up to the polar regions and get ourselves some warm clothing. So I made it past the level 64 wolf. And now we have these black unicorn fowl to get by. And then I believe also rock crabs before I get to the polar hunter area. So, wish me luck. This should be interesting. Oh, I made it. Did you see that unicorn? I felt like it was coming after me. The big one, not even the fowl. It seemed to be right on my tail. It was like it was following me. Whew. Alright. Now let's get some fur. There we go. Check us out. Yeah, let's do a twist. Jump up and down. And let's end it all out with a jump for joy, if you will. Look at us. All decked out in polar gear. Now, we need a fire staff. But to get a fire staff, we're going to need some money. Boom. Fire staff acquired. And a hat tip to the quizmaster. I know. Cardinal sin. I didn't take the mystery box. I took the 1,000 coins because it made this whole thing go a lot faster. Okay, so I was up here in Burthorpe because I had the idea to use the bug lamp as my 4th warm clothing item, but I forgot. You need 33 Slayer to wield that. So, After perusing the list of other warm potential clothing, I have decided that I'm going to go in there with 3 pieces of warm clothing. Alright, fellas, here we are. Finally arrived. I've put a little bit of drip on. Got some gloves, boots, cape. Leaning into that fashionscape. Here we go. About to get our first Wintertide KCs. Let's get into our icy fortress, where we will be for an indeterminate amount of time, because, per the rules of my account build, how long I have to stay in the winter prison is going to depend heavily on my luck. Or should I say, unluck? Because you see, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to train up to just before 99, just until I get to 99. And then when I hit 99, I'll open all my crates. Once that's done, if I do not get the Phoenix Pet when I hit 99, well, a goal of 99 has been achieved. I cannot progress until I get a pet. So I will be trapped here post 99 should I not get that Phoenix Pet. And I will grind it again and again and again until I get it. No matter how much XP that takes. And that's 60 fire making. Now, didn't I say I'd be back when I missed 50 wood cutting? There it is, 50 wood cutting. And 22 KC here at Wintertide. The crate tab is starting to look real healthy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the end of the video. If you made it this far, just know how much I appreciate you. And join us next time, when we will be opening up so many crates from the Wintertide here. And if you like what you've seen so far, or if you have suggestions for how I could make my videos better, you can leave those down in the comments section. And while you're down there, like and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time.